You support them to defend themselves.
Your question is based on something unreal.
No, it's a question is to learn. I'm trying to learn. I told you I'm black and slow.
Bro, you're not trying. Bro, you're playing a role, and you are absolutely not trying to learn.
No, I am. I really am. So I just want to know: do you support the so-called?
The answer is no. I don't support white supremacists.
Why not?
And as a black man, neither should you.
Why not? Why don't you support them? You support everybody else defending them.
This interview is over. This interview's over.
What does that mean? He ran.
Guys, this debate goes off the rails fast. Jesse Lee Peterson goes head-to-head with white guilt rapper, let's call him BLM, over Antifa, Black Lives Matter, white supremacy, and political violence. And the back and forth gets explosive. Jesse Lee Peterson crushes this white guilt rapper with question after question until BLM Shady abruptly ends the interview. Subscribe for daily uploads, debates, and political showdowns. This is America only.
I have with me AWKWORD, and he is a white rapper, abolitionist, and anti-fascist out of New York. AWKWORD, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. I got a quick question for you.
Yes, sir.
Did the white rapper come from me calling myself that as a joke on Twitter, or is it just because I'm a white rapper?
On Twitter.
Okay, got you. Okay.
So are you still a white rapper?
Yeah, still white, still a rapper.
So are your parents both Jewish or one white and one Jewish?
I'm 100% Jewish, and
that explains a lot.
Fourth Palestinian.
Oh, okay. And when you say you're an anti-fascist, what does that mean? See, I'm black and slow, so I need to break it down. Because all these words make my stomach hurt, to be honest.
I hear you. Oh,
so
my
what
God,
is anti-fascist?
All right. And just for your audience and for you, I'll say that another thing, that's my cat, by the way.
Oh, man. Hey, cat.
You know, in the same way that people, you know, attack me, for instance, for choosing to personally not rely on an acronym like ACAB, which stands for all cops are bastards. You know, those same people, you know, believe that the way to talk to someone is with, you know, the longest words you can possibly think of, the most theoretical and least real life oriented ways of thinking and speaking. And to your point, that's not what works. You know, we need to speak to each other as human beings. Yeah. Nevertheless, anti-fascism to me involves two major things. One is authoritarianism and repression by our government. And the other part is, you know, hearkening back to World War II, which continues to this day, as it relates to racism, white supremacy, white nationalism, Nazism, anti-Semitism, you know, anti-LGBTQ.
Are these guys all just reading from a script? I mean, it's the same thing every single day. Literal Groundhog's Day. Let's see what my brother from a darker mother, Jesse Lee Peterson, has to say about this.
Anti-immigrant, anti-indigenous. So fascism, to me, incorporates both of those things. It is possible for a government to only be fascist and equally apply its repression. But in the United States, it's not equally applied.
And so if I'm understanding this right, then you want to get rid of groups like Antifa, Black Lives Matter, and others who are anti-America, anti-good. They're very violent and destructive. You want to get rid of those people.
Amazing response, Jesse.
Oh, groups like that?
No, the exact opposite.
What does that mean?
Well, 93% of the protests in 2020 were peaceful. And there's ample evidence of the fact that there were infiltrators from the far right who created the violence that was there, along with the cops who responded with tear gas and bullets and kidnappings to people throwing water bottles. So the idea that Black Lives Matter, which, by the way, is a concept and an idea in addition to a national organization, two separate things.
But
completely.
you have to admit that they are very violent and destructive because they burned down the country, they killed, they robbed.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
You live in America?
You're very misinformed.
Oh, so I didn't really see what I saw?
You saw what propagandists and other propagandists want you to see. I mean, if you're looking at the videos of someone like Andy Ngo, who intentionally removes anything that would actually show the truth and only shows, for instance, a so-called Antifa response, that's not real.
Amazing. So if Antifa, and I don't know how much you know about Antifa, I don't know a lot about it, I just see the violence and destruction they cause. If they are sincere and honest in what they're doing, why do they hide their faces?
The same reason Nazis hide theirs. The same reason the Klan has worn hoods for generations.
So they're just like those people?
What question is that?
They're
Dude,
like
that's
those?
a ridiculous question.
So what do you mean by that? The same as the Klans and others?
I mean that if you're on the side of the Klan and the Nazis, what makes you think that the opposing side, which is against racism and oppression and inequality and inequity, should not also wear masks? Masks are important because even video is manipulated. There is no reason why you should go to a protest knowing there's photographers on both sides and will use your personal image however they want. It's idiotic to not wear a mask.
So the Klansmen did the right thing by wearing the hood?
Sure.
Okay.
If they want to hide the fact that they're racist, of course it was the right thing.
So it sounds like, and I didn't notice, it sounds like you support Antifa and Black Lives Matter. You support them.
Absolutely.
Amazing. Do you support the quote-unquote white supremacy group who try to protect themselves from Black Lives Matter and Antifa? Do you support them?
That didn't happen.
No, I'm asking you, do you support them?
Your friends are the violent ones.
No, you're not answering the question. Do you support them to defend themselves?
Yeah, how many times you see right-wingers at college campuses or cafes demanding the people to hold up a fist or to do the Roman salute? Yeah, you don't see that because you guys are the cult. You guys are the violent ones. I mean, did you not see that picture of the Dallas store owner who got beat up and trampled on by BLM protesters? I mean, it's a pretty gruesome image. I can't show it on YouTube, but dude's body literally looked like, let's just say, an ancient Buddhist symbol that was repurposed in the 30s.
Your question is based on something unreal.
No,
so
it's a question is to learn. I'm trying to learn. I told you I'm black and slow.
Bro, you're not trying. Bro, you're playing a role, and you are absolutely not trying to learn.
No, I am. I really am. So I just want to know: do you support the so-called?
The answer is no. I don't support white supremacists.
Why not?
And as a black man, neither should you.
Why not? Why don't you support?
Yeah, Jesse, get with the program. As a black man, you need to do these things. Who cares if you grew up during Jim Crow, segregation, on a plantation, blah, blah, blah. Do as I tell you, black man. That's what this guy is saying. Yeah.
Support them. You support everybody else defending them.
This interview is over. This interview's over.
What does that mean? He ran.
Yeah, not surprised. That was Jesse Lee Peterson just completely wrecking not so Slim Shady Antifa rapper AWKWORD. Well, little did you know, AWKWORD, I am also a rapper too. So let's take this back to 8 Mile, shall we? All right, give me a beat. This guy thinks he's cool and part of Antifa when he can't destroy cookies and pan pizza. He thinks he's awesome, but I am greater. And in the words of JLP, you are a beta. Thank you for watching, folks. Like and subscribe. Blah, blah, blah. America only.